If you like Sharon Stone, you should definitely watch our picks for her best movies.
Number 10.
How would it look for a married woman to move in with her parents apart from her husband?
Lovelace is a biographical drama film directed by Rob Epstein and Jeffrey Friedma. Speaking often and provocatively about its topics, just like the characters in the story itself, Lovelace follows a young porn actress who becomes a sensation after the release of Deep Throat in the 1970s. Celebrated for her sexual freedom, she tells a whole different story about her career years later, one more shocking and vile than anyone imagined.
What did you do?
What do you mean, what I do?
What did you do to make him angry? He didn't just hit you out of the blue.
Number 9.
Ooh, ouch. Look at you.
$5 a Day is a comedy drama film directed by Nigel Cole. Life is tough in prison, and it doesn't get much better with the light of freedom. But instead of revitalizing his social life or planning to start over, former prisoner Richie is joining his conman father on the road for a life of scams, betrayal, and lawlessness. A plan that might not be entirely watertight.
How about grabbing the rum and topping up these drinks?
Sure.
And I'm gonna go put some clothes on.
I can never. Oh, hey, sorry.
Number 8.
I bet you don't say much. Get him into bed, make him happy, and then what?
Fading Gigolo is a comedy film written and directed by John Turturro. Taking advantage of its director and protagonist's inescapable charm and brilliant humor, Fading Gigolo finds an old bookseller hiring out his friend, an unassuming and innocent florist, as a male escort for a pair of lonely women. But a plan that stupid and ignorant may and will lead to an absurd row of tiny catastrophes.
Take off your clothes. And your socks.
Black socks are disgusting. Come, she's so soft like a stuffed animal. Come, touch her.
Number 7. The Quick and the Dead, directed by Sam Raimi. A female-driven revenge story meets colorful and stylish Western action. While still grieving the ruthless murder of her father by a corrupt major, a woman returns to her hometown after years of training. She signs up for a gunslinging quick-draw tournament where the loser dies, seeking vengeance and willing to take every risk.
Why are you really here? You're no gunfighter.
Like I said, for the money.
I could give you more money than you could ever spend.
I wouldn't feel like I'd earned it.
Number 6.
Really? What's it like? Tell me what it's like! God damn you! Fuck!
Alpha Dog is a 2006 crime drama film written and directed by Nick Cassavetes. Johnny Truelove, a drug dealer, likes to think of himself as tough. So when Jake Mazursky doesn't pay Johnny, things get worse for the Mazursky family, as Johnny and his gang kidnap Jake's younger brother and hold him hostage. Problem now is, what are you supposed to do with a kidnapped boy?
I am not crazy. If you were ever here, you might notice that. Oh, great. Let's just let him turn out like the...
Like what, Olivia? Like who?
Like what?
Say it. Like Jake?
Hey,
Number 5.
have you ever fucked on cocaine, Nick? It's nice.
Basic Instinct is a neo-noir erotic thriller film directed by Paul Verhoeven. This Hitchcock-inspired suspense-filled classic not only burns itself into the minds of its audience through one specific iconic moment, but offers intrigue, mystery, and conspiracy. When mysterious and attractive Catherine is suspected of being the murderer of a major rock star, she seduces the investigating detective into an intense relationship to the cost of his morality.
What's your new book about?
A detective. He falls for the wrong woman.
What happens?
Number 4. The Mighty, directed by Peter Chelsom. Placing a sweet emphasis on the infinite power of friendship, The Mighty sees two people who couldn't be more different form the bond of a lifetime. One dyslexic and way above his bullying classmates, the other suffering from a horrible condition. They hate each other at first, but find similarities in their alienation from other people.
Congratulations, Mrs. Dillon.
was a tough delivery, but you've given birth to a healthy 7-pound dictionary. You must be very proud.
Number 3.
Donnie, is that you?
Hey, Laura.
Broken Flowers is a comedy drama film written and directed by Jim Jarmusch. Combining minimalist storytelling with the quirky colors of its leading cast, Broken Flowers finds a frustrated and heartbroken old man grieving over his latest girlfriend, who dumped him. Upon receiving a call that he has a long-lost 19-year-old son, he has no intentions of stepping up. That is, until fate doesn't give him a choice.
Lolita. Lolita. I said you could have a taste. No, come on. That's enough of that. That's not cool.
Number 2. Total Recall is a 1990 science fiction action film directed by Paul Verhoeven. This fast-paced rush of humor and bloody violence is the roller coaster expected when watching a Schwarzenegger flick. When a construction worker from the future discovers that all his memories are a brutal lie, he must discover his former self in a hard way. He's originally a dangerous special agent, betrayed by the government in order to hide a dark secret.
You sure you don't want to? Just for old time's sake? Come on. If you don't trust me, you can tie me up.
I didn't know you're so kinky.
Maybe it's time you found out.
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
Poor lady OD'd in the emergency room. So I dropped my wallet in her purse, and here I am.
That's pretty good, especially if you're an amateur.
Can you say this?
Yes. What about the panties?
Panties?
Yes, the panties. Are you wearing the panties?
There's something wrong with that measurement. Pacific coral grows at the rate of about an inch a year. You can set your watch by it.
That's right.
Yeah, well, so you're saying this spacecraft crashed in the year...
1709.
So you're saying this spacecraft crashed 300 years ago?
Number 1.
Once a fucking hooker, always a hooker.
Oh, fuck you! Fuck you, Sam Rothstein! Fuck you!
It is more than magic whenever director Martin Scorsese and superstar Robert De Niro work together. Released in 1995, Casino is based on a non-fiction book of the same name by Nicholas Pileggi, who also co-wrote the film's screenplay. The movie is a story of deception, greed, money, power, and murder between two friends, a casino executive and a mafia enforcer. They compete against each other over a gambling empire.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to Community TV.